Okay guys, just like always, I'm back today with another video, and on today's video guys, I'm going to be revealing two of the best short positions you can take on the market right now. And to know the exact reason behind that and the entire market structure as to why we do things, stick till the end of this video so that you will not only gain understanding about what to do with the funds, but also you will get to visualize what is going to unfold in the near future according to the technical analysis aspect. So once you gain understanding to that level, you will exactly know how to structure the trades, and it goes without saying that kind of education is the one which will ultimately make you a better trader. So a lot of exciting things are present, so let us get started with the content itself. Okay guys, as you might have already seen, this altcoin reaching double digit returns on Binance platform. KP3R USDT is up by nearly around 20 or 22% in the morning. So as soon as I saw this spike, I was eager to short the market, but before I could do that, I just zoomed out and looked at the bigger picture. So on the grand scale guys, this altcoin, I don't know anything about the fundamentals, but here's the deal. Obviously on the larger time frame, the downtrend is very apparent, right? Like just look at the way it opened, and it is just continuing towards the bearish direction, and there is no real liquidity or any kind of positive news which might help this pair move in the opposite direction. So obviously it makes a lot of sense to short the market, especially given the fact that we are getting a decent retracement towards the previous resistance zones. And as you can see guys, even on the daily time frame, here was the first support region which got breached, and even though the market retouched that level, obviously it couldn't hold above it, right? So here it was a flop, and the same exact script unfolded now also. So this is the new support zone wherein the candle close occurred, and just look at the way how the candles reacted here also guys. Like basically it was never successful in closing above this region. So you don't have to be a genius to figure out that the momentum is towards the downward direction. And even if we use moving average 50 and the 201, just look at the exact region where the price hit guys. It was around the 200-day moving average. So from there towards the previous support zone, which is like around $620, which is around here, the equilibrium zone, this is a trade that has got more than 1:3 risk reward ratio. So obviously this is something you need to be on, and especially if you're someone who is following our channel for a long period of time, you already know that we take these kind of positions beforehand. And just look at our previous video to know about the history. Like everything is raw and uncut here, and it goes without saying that we do have pretty consistent winning percentage. And moving on to the time horizon guys, 4 days is what I believe is more than necessary to hit the targets. And with that kind of thing and a nearly 1:3 risk reward ratio with a decline of around 20% at least with no leverage is a huge deal, right? So obviously put this pair on your watch list, and even if you don't meddle with it, just follow the path along so that you can learn from it. The second one which I've picked for the day is ANTUsdT, which is Aragon. And here also guys, I don't care about what is happening on the fundamental level, but this one, unlike the previous one, is up a lot. And even on the daily time frame, just look at the way the liquidity is running guys. So here you can obviously see huge spikes occurring all over the place, right? But here's the thing, just look at the candle body and the candle size guys. Like the tail of the candle is way too much, and whenever you see this kind of thing, it means that this asset class, regardless of what you might say or think, is illiquid. Of course they have around $1 million volume, but call me a critic guys, but I just think that the entire market is kept in this manner for a reason, and that rarely works out in the favor of the retail investors, right? So forget about everything I've been taught. Instead, understand that this altcoin is operating within a range, and that is apparent from the daily time frame. So here on the daily, if you zoom out, let me give you the complete picture. From the previous zones, guys, this is how the trend has shifted towards the downward side. And on the resistance level, it is pretty easy to plot out because all the way from early 2021, this is where it has been. So my money is obviously towards the short side and my target is around $4. So from the current price action level, that is like what? A 50% drop. And just imagine the kind of ratio we get even with little bit of leverage like 5 or 10x. So obviously something which needs to be on your radar, and it doesn't matter which kind of momentum indicator you slap on the current chart. You just have to accept the fact that the market structure is clear, trading volume is not that great, no good narrative to drive up the price, which means even though the price might go around $8 or even reach $10, eventually it has to come crashing down, and it just has to satisfy what I call universal law, which is what goes around comes around. So be aware of this, and I'm pretty sure within 1 week or 10 days maximum, you will be thanking yourself. So these are the two trades which I think has got ton of potential, and just let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Subscribe to our channel to get all the latest updates, and if you are interested in finding signal like this on regular basis, check out the links in the description section. See you on the next one.